Good evening, guys. Yes, Casper here. The week is closed. The day is closed. Let's see where we are. Again, this will be a Twitter update. It's been a while since we have done the Twitter, updates. So some of the charts is probably a bit old, so maybe take it with a grain of salt on the first one. And yeah, as always, guys, thank you for following me on Twitter and YouTube, and also here, Substack is where I post most of my, my work. Again, you can see here the videos that is being put out roughly daily. So check it out if that is something for you. And let's see the bookmarks and the retweets for YouTube. Where are we? Let's see here. We will start at the bottom. It's 5 days old, so this will definitely take it with a grain of salt because a lot of things has happening here. But at least 5 days ago, everything looked pretty grim. Again, I haven't checked what's happened in the past 5 days. All I know, if we have Nvidia here, it did drop down heavily there on that 10% down day there. And I know we are back, we are actually 900 now, so we are all the way up here. Just fantastic reversal in 5 days. It just goes to show you how quickly things can change, really. Wow, that's amazing. That is amazing here. Silver. This is case for silver. Silver, 25.8. Seems like the obvious target for this pullback, retesting the 50% fib and the breakout level. Again, also been talking about, if we get a full retest to 25, that's when, a lot of people will be loading the boat in, in silver, physical silver, EFTs, whatever. That is a big one there. So that's probably also the lowest it could go, in my honest opinion, which I've been saying for a lot of time here. April there, you can see it there. If SMCI, that was difficult, were to retest the January breakout level, it would be still have to fall 50% from here. Again, yes, we have recovered quickly, but again, it is a long way down to support. So if we start to, I think we are on a downtrend here. I haven't looked at the chart, obviously. I don't know where we are today. We can see that we are at 850. Okay, so we are roughly up here already. So yeah, a lot of things has happened this week in AI, that's for sure. But hey, if we get all the way down here to roughly 350, 360, I also expect a bounce in that one there. So silver bark, AG weekly, quite the spectacle. Lovely stuff. One line chart, I like it. Breakout, retest, resumption. Beautiful. Silver is the place to be, at least the miners. They are just looking incredibly good. I think actually the gold miners looks a bit better, but the silver miners will most definitely outperform. Great here, this ratio showing gold versus commodities. Index CRB has put a touch point number 7 for the Livermore pattern there. During the bull market, during the big bull moves in gold outperforms CRB. This is very bullish chart for gold in the coming years. And I agree, this looks absolutely incredible if we have that move. And by the way, if you go in and you chart the CRB index, that looks really, really bullish as well. So you have CRB, which most likely will go higher. Then you have the ratio here, again, indicating that potentially and most likely we have gold outperforming that. Truly amazing, truly amazing. By the way, go on and chart the CRB on log scale. You will see that massive, pole and then a flag. It's incredible. Gold, man, I agree with Grady. I often am. Moment of truth here soon for Nvidia. Yes, you can see we came right back through. So I assume we have had the false. The retest didn't hold, and we are right back up there again. Truly amazing. So again for Nvidia, truly amazing. JC Paris here, ounce of silver to buy 1 ounce of gold. Again, this is the chart. If you know how to play this, this will be the one to really make you, a big generational wealth here in this decade. That's for sure. This is truly amazing. I've been covering the ratio here for a long time. You can check it on both on Twitter. I think also on YouTube. I have a video on it. It's a bit old, but still very valid today. And we have also covered it on the Substack as well. The targets are way lower than where we are today. It's going to be a fun ride, crazy ride, but fun. You can see here, this was the VIX here. This is also 2 days ago, massive trend line here. Again, I haven't seen where we are today, but that's just a very clean trend line coming down here. And usually we see a pop there at some point in time. So Axel here, again, I like Axel's charts. It's very simple stuff, and that's not a bad thing, as I've been saying a long time there. Inverted head and shoulders, almost a horizontal neckline, target up there. Buy on the entry. I mean, it very simple stuff. I like it. Keeping it very simple is often the way to play it. This is the 2-year US rates. You can see here the diamond pattern there. Are we getting a breakdown, or are we having that major move to the upside? Really, we're sitting at that 5% level for a long time now, and even though we have high rates, the markets are holding up pretty damn well. That's for sure. I don't think many people would have thought about that. The great markets again here. 2087, we had that big crash. Just close to 1990. And then now we have 2024. Similar setup here. You have the cluster down here. Same thing, breakout, bull flag, move higher. So then we had that bounce, which we are seeing right now. So if this is a repeat, I think this is called, is it Black Friday or something? I can't remember, where it just completely got annihilated, the entire sector there. So, wow, if that is the case, buckle up. Dow goals here. What if HUI, that's the gold bug index, if I remember correctly. Yeah, gold box index is an 8x. Ooh, look at that, beautiful. It looks very much like the cocoa chart, by the way. You can go and find that yourself. But also you have gold. If you divide that by inflation, then you have also gold, doing like a 7x better than the inflation, which is pretty high. So gold again looks incredibly strong here. There's no excuse to be bearish on gold long term. Yes, you will have short, pullback short term and all that good stuff, which we are kind of seeing right now. But hey, long term on the weekly and the monthly charts, fantastic. It's a beauty. Déjà vu. Apple here again. You can see here. This is in back last year, August, September, October. Same thing. You have these marginal lower lows. You can also see the squeeze right there if you add a trend line up there. Same thing here again. You can have that squeeze coming down. Not maybe from up here if you connect it, but still you have the bullish divergence there on the RSI. So game of trades here. This is a very concerning chart. Bonds have broken down from a 40-year uptrend. That's where you can see that's the, we had very high rates here going higher and higher. And the rates went lower and lower, meaning the bond market increased in value. And then what happened there in 2020. The bond market peaked and all this uptrend is broken. And yeah, long term we are going lower. That's for sure in my book as well. So yeah, the bond market broke 4 years ago. Current here, AEM, a major gold miner, and the chart looks fantastic. We have also been following this chart on the SOXX as well on a long-term basis. It looks incredibly good. This is a major company, by the way. So DV here. Here we have Dolly Warden Silver. Bit of a skewed cup and handle. You can add a trend line from here to there, so it makes sense, right? Major break here at roughly 0.8. Massive move up. Bull flag above support. Looks really, really strong there. Looks really good. Burak, my good man Burak here. SMCI. Notice the golden channel there again. I assume here if we get down to the blue there and we get a bounce and then the break, depending on how you play it, we're going to see a bounce here. Obviously, we can break earlier, but again, we are coming down. We actually came down roughly, it is 50%, 40%. We're having a big bounce here. But still, it is a bull flag for now, so it doesn't look as bad as people might think. Not yet, at least. Jfong here, again, a guy that I have been following for quite some time as well. check him out. He's really good with the fibs and horizontal levels, so check him out there. Wheaton Precious Metals on a torrid. I don't know the word of that, but it doesn't matter. Run now at levels last seen September 2020. You can see here massive. We're going to the triangle high in my view, which is roughly at 60. A tad below 60. Incredible here. This is also a stock that we had a buy signal here in the past week. Just incredible. This is also a big player in the commodity space. Excuse me, in the gold mining space. So that's it, guys. Friday, and we did cover a lot of charts here. And yes, I'm sorry, some of them are very old. In quotes, 5 days is a lot here, as you can see. This post here surely is a proof of that. A lot of things can happen in a trading week. So yeah, it is what it is, guys. Have a fantastic weekend, and we will see you hopefully sooner than this time, but in the next one, guys. Cheers, bye.